So after practicing more welding, I've got a little better and a little more confident that I might be able to do my first project. So I'm starting off rather small for this first project.
I made this barbell rack for our gym a few years ago out of pieces from a small dumbbell rack that looks similar to this. I notched the top pieces so that I could store a barbell there. The problem is that it is a pretty small target for resting the barbell on.
So the way I want to fix this problem is to increase the size of the landing zone using a piece of L iron. This is 1/4 inch L angle iron, and I've cut it to 4.5 inches, which gives it about a 1/2 inch overhang on each side. I've got one for both of the uprights here. I'll start by using a rotary grinder with a wire brush to get the paint off of the edges where I'm going to weld, and then set it up to tack it in place and then run a bead. So let's see how I do.
I'll warn you up front, I do a lot of things wrong with the welding. But I'll point out the mistakes I'm aware of, and you can point out the ones I'm not aware of in the comments.
Alright, so the first thing I want to do, I'm going to stand it upright, hold it briefly, tack weld it on 4 corners, and then I'll start my beads. Because I'm welding to 1/4 inch plate from something that's between 18 gauge and 14 gauge, closer to 14 gauge, I set the voltage to I and the wire speed to 9, which is on the higher end. And I'm going to go uphill, as is the recommendation on both of these. Okay, I blew through right there in one spot, a couple spots, so I'm running a little hotter than I realized. Need to back it off a little bit. Voltage and wire speed just a little bit on the lower side.
Right here I forgot the rule, if there's slag, you drag. So I'm pushing rather than pulling. -3 points for that one.
Yeah, I was a little too shy there. Didn't really get good connection there. Try that again.
Dang, there I go pushing it again. Minus another 3 points.
I was pushing. Now that's against the law there. Forgot the rules. Promise you won't tell anybody.
Also, I'm moving way too fast, so that's minus yet another 3 points.
That's pretty ugly. May put a little bit more on there, but honestly, just for what I'm asking it to do, it's probably still overkill. I may try to, just for practice, run a little more right there.
Let's try to clean this up a bit and then start on the next one. Ah, I love to see the sparks fly.
That'll hold a bar all right.
Yeah, because a good tap on the welding table is all the testing you need. Not. But it will be fine for my purposes. Okay, take 2. First the tack welds.
All right, let's see, can I do better? Yeah, it's got a bead on that. Probably need to clip that.
Just a reminder that this is not a how to weld video, but I'm sure you figured that out by now. The long joint on the backside is essentially a fillet weld, and of 2 different thicknesses of steel, and I'm not any good at those skills yet.
Fresh coat of paint on the whole thing, and it'll look just great, right? Right. Pretty ugly, but it'll hold a barbell. See, won't even knock off. Now that's the sign of a good weld.
So here it is, reassembled in the gym and repainted. All things considered, it's not too bad looking. And here it is with the barbells back on it. If you enjoy these videos, please help me keep them coming by clicking the like button, commenting below, and subscribing. Thanks for watching.